Hey everyone, and welcome to my first video of 2026. Something really happened where I lost like 53 subscribers over the couple of last months. Probably because I didn't do anything on my channel. Life happened to me. A lot of things happened actually. So this year's first video I'm going to use as a chance to show you off what I did for the couple of last months, which I've spent in Bosnia, where I am originally from. Let's go! It's snowing in New York as I am leaving. I'm going to go alone with no return ticket. I'm going back to check on my mother, keep applying for jobs, and start IVF process. The trip to Mostar, the city where my mother lives, takes about 17 to 20 hours depending on the route. I usually take an overnight flight, so when I arrive, I have a few hours before I sleep. And before that, I like to take a walk through the old part of the city, and you can see how excited I am. I just love the place I was born in. I spent every day enjoying this beauty during my teenage years, and I lived just 5 minutes away at this exact spot under a linden tree unique to this region is where I kissed my husband for the first time. This is the view of Mostar from the hill. It's a small city of about 100,000 people with a perfect climate. And even though it's winter, it is so sunny and there are always some kind of tourists around. Let me show you. Odemo i to u dobru pekaru, stara pekara po 50 godina, ali nema onaj. On the second day, it's my custom to visit my late father Ibrahim's grave. This olive tree, I planted it before I left for the United States, and this year it has olives which I'll use to bring home. It also holds my late dog Bernie's remains, and I wanted to keep him with my father because Bernie loved to sleep by my dad's feet. I'm not going to talk too much about IVF right now, but I'd say our chances are about 50-50. We managed to freeze 3 embryos, which is something, but unfortunately I couldn't conceive yet because I need surgery first, which I'm going to do in New York. I gave myself all the injections per treatment, and my hormones went completely crazy. I definitely gained a lot of weight, but honestly, I'd say it was more of a mental game than a physical one. So I'm not celebrating just yet, but at least there's a chance, and that gives me hope. Now let's talk about food. I mean, what can I say? I think I gained like 5 to 7 kilos, which is roughly 10 to 15 pounds. I know, a lot. And it's not because the food is caloric. I just ate too much. It felt like the war had just finished yesterday. And with all these hormonal changes, I let myself. Well, God help me lose it now. But never mind. The best part was drinking coffee with my mother while listening to sevdah. Let me show you. Ma dobro je sve, majke. The remains of the war, as you can see, are still here, haunting even a new generation that never lived through it. For the first time, I really noticed the bullet holes in the buildings I passed every day before, which tells you how normal that became. And the contrast is striking. Buildings that have been rebuilt right next to ones where people still live among ruins, barely more than concrete shells. But every now and then, nature reminds us of something else, that it keeps growing beautifully despite the damage people do to each other. A simple tree growing out of the remains of a building. And seeing all of this reminds me of how beautiful the world can be in simple joys. And it reminds me how deeply I love the place where I was born. Mostar, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.